Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and yes, it is that time. I know you all are probably wondering if I was going to do this video this season, considering I haven't been as pleasant about this season. But yes, today we are doing the Bath & Body Works Spring 2022 collection superlatives. Yes, I did superlatives for the previous two seasons, and I figured why not do it for this season, even though yeah, I've had thoughts about it, but alas, I'm excited. I'm super excited. We have 10 categories for superlatives, which I kept to the usual. That's what I did the previous times, and I'm excited. I will list them and break down the explanation for said categories in a moment, but alas, before we get into that L's, you know we must do first. Lipstick of the day, everyone. I'm having a chill, relaxed vibe, so I went with my Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream, and this is the original Fenty Glow shade that is universally flattering. Check it out. I have a description box below linked as always, and yeah, let me know what you think else. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, because even when we're chilling, yes, we do like to smell good. I mean, hello, candles and perfume are what we do here. The fragrance of the day is Rose Prick from the House of Tom Ford. Digging this. Perfect for the season, and yeah, I will be playing in this baby for a minute before I do a dedicated review. Again, Tom Ford Rose Prick. So, alright, elves, we have the superlatives for spring 2022, and the categories are as follows, and I will break down the explanation for how I end up picking said winners for these categories. I have my notes, honey, because I didn't want to mess this up. The first category will be best dressed, and this is based off of packaging. The second category will be worst dressed. This is also based off of packaging. Then after that, we have loudest, which is based on the throw of the candle that came out during, of course, the spring collection. Then the quietest candle is also based off of throw. So this one will be the one that didn't have any throw or had very little throw at all. Then we have the most popular category, superlative, and this is basically which candle was most hyped up. And we know that always happens every season. Then we have, let's see, most unique. And this is based off of scent blend. Next category we have is most likely to be late to its own funeral. And yes, you can kind of guess where this is going here. This is based off of late arrival candles, which, you know, we always have a few of those every season. I don't know what that's about, but yes, we will talk about that winner there. Then we have most likely to be returned. That's never good. That means the people was not here for you. Then following that, we have most exclusive. So this one can be the one that's like hardest to get. Sometimes it can also be the online exclusive related, but that type of thing, most exclusive. Then we have the final category. This is most likely to succeed. This is a category based around candles that are tried and true and proven. Usually these are Old Faithful scents. So these are candles we've seen time and time again, or it's something that's come out in the past before or not, and it usually does well. So it's probably gonna do well just by default. So that's what we talk about there in the categories. Now you have what the superlatives are. And now let's talk about the winners. So the first category is best dressed. Yes, best dressed is based off of packaging, and hands down, there was no other winner than it had to be the Unity candle that came out during Black History Month, which was coconut sandalwood, which was its actual scent. But Unity, yes, I have a picture of it here to show you all, because yeah, you can't buy it anymore. But let me tell you why Unity had to win best dressed, because honey, she brought the fashion, she brought the drama. Hint, hint, never forget we had controversy around the whole Black History Month collection, around the artistry of the package, all of that. So yes, she brought the drama. She had all the blogs talking, all the magazines were talking about it. So yes, absolutely best dress goes to the Unity candle. I mean, it's undeniable at this point. She did what needed to be done. Iconic. The next category, next superlative, you all, we have is worst dressed. This again is based off of packaging, and this was easy to me. This was so easy. Some of you all probably going to disagree, but let me know what you feel in the comments below, else y'all always do. And this goes to the entire On the Bright Side Color Run collection. And if you don't know what I mean by that, that's literally the collection that contained this lovely example that I'm putting in here, and that is the banana bundt cake. That whole collection, wild berry jam, donut, all of those, that whole entire collection, I think iced coconut milk as well, that whole collection, y'all, that was horrible. I don't know who thought that looked good, but that packaging was lazy It looked bad. I'm over here revisiting the packaging again for my own stuff. It was just like the banana bundt cake when they just threw a cake on there and was like, here you go. Go forth and flourish. And if you all have noticed, I did not buy any of those candles. I have nothing from that collection because I really don't like the packaging. It's ugly. And yeah, that's why you win worst dressed superlative. The next superlative is Loudest, and this is one that I absolutely fell in love with, and that's what makes this one so amazing. This candle was unexpected, it was great, and on top of that, it was loud. And so hands down, to me, this goes to Confetti Daydream for Loudest candle. You all, this thing is loud. People have hated it because of the fact it's so loud and it's very body care smelling, but I'm digging it. So this is your Loudest winner. Again, Confetti Daydream. Now, Quietest, the Quietest candle, the superlative winner here is one that I'm going to always put this candle in this category because it gets on my nerves. And Bath & Body Works has the audacity to keep bringing this candle out knowing good and well it has no scent whatsoever. And I am talking about none other than Bergamot Waters. Yes, Bergamot Waters is in the white monocore packaging. It came out as a part of the spring collection. You all, I smell this candle each time. I keep hoping I have just a broken nose on this. I've even purchased this candle, and every single time I get a whiff of this candle, I smell wax. Wax, there is no throw, you all. Even when burning, it has no throw. So I'm still mad about this candle, as you all can tell. It's kind of personal here. But Bergamot Waters, you are the quietest, and you are the forever quietest candle to me from Bath & Body Works. All right, now let's get into the popularity contest. Most popular candle, hint hint, meaning most hyped up candle. This was easy. Hands down, the most hyped up candle for spring 2022 went to Champagne Margarita. This candle right here, you all, at first I wasn't even planning to buy this candle, but this got so hyped up. I saw people hoard it. I saw people have as many like 20 of these they purchased. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Let me get one, because apparently this is changing lives and I needed my life changed too. So Champagne Margarita, you are the most hyped up candle. I will say it's pretty loud too. So this honestly almost was a nominee for the loudest category, but nah, I still rock with Confetti Daydream for the loudest. This candle right here, Champagne Margarita, you are most definitely the most hyped up candle of the whole spring. Next up, we have Most Unique. Yes, Most Unique. And this was very easy to me out of all the scents that came out for spring. This is based off of Most Unique. This is the scent blend, the scent profile that we don't get often, a scent that doesn't smell like anything else. This went to Positively Sweet, or the dark chocolate truffle candle that came out with the Valentine's Day collection. Y'all, dark chocolate truffle was everything. It smelled beautiful, and it's just a scent profile we didn't get every day, and it smelled like nothing else that came out in the spring. So hands down, yes, Positively Sweet dark chocolate truffle was the most unique scent blend. Fabulous. This next category, it really bothers me that why did you have to be so cliche? I just know. But anywho, you all, the most likely to be late to his own funeral. This was easy as well. Hands down, this goes to the Empowered candle, or its real name was Mahogany Teakwood, from the Black History Month collection. You all, let me tell you something. Why this candle decide to show up? I really feel like we were more than halfway done with Black History Month, which is February in the United States. I have to say that for my international elves. Yeah, this candle showed up like we were already halfway through February, and February already the shortest month, and you decided just to be late. Like, really? Just come on, man. Interesting enough, it's still available to purchase on the website. So I'm kind of also thinking that we will see the Empowered candle at SAS, which is Mahogany Teakwood. We love that scent. So yeah, I'll probably be purchasing some then, but we didn't get to experience you truthfully during your real season, which was Black History Month. So yeah, you go to most likely be late to your own funeral. Okay, next up we have is most likely to be returned, and this is actually a repeat offender just based on history at this point, and Bath & Body Works doesn't seem to get the hint on this. Most likely to be returned goes to Lemon Cake Pop. because last year's batch was soft and threw poorly, and this year's batch had the nerve to be online exclusive and it's still throwing poorly. You all read reviews as well as watch fellow YouTubers review the candle. You all, it's still not good. So yeah, people are going to return that, and a lot of us didn't even bother to even place an order online because it was just like, I'm not setting myself up to be disappointed and waste my money like that. So yeah, lemon cake pop, you're most likely to be returned, honey. The next superlative is most exclusive. Yes, this was the most desired, most talked about, most hard to get in some cases. And to me, this hands down goes to Springtime in the Park, because it gave me everything I needed to be exclusive. It had the fancy lids that we all got mad about the price wise, but also too, with Springtime in the Park, it showed up later in stores compared to its sisters, which were the toasted coconut eclair and the pink prosecco frosting. Now those were around first, but we had to wait for Springtime in the Park, and then when we did get it, it was only like a little bit of shipment, so you had to go ahead and buy it, because I know that was my experience in my stores. A lot of elves also told me that they had to hurry up and get it, and it came out later as well. So hands down, Springtime in the Park is the most exclusive. Not Springtime in Park, you all. It is Springtime in Paris. I'm thinking about a fragrance. My apologies. Springtime in Paris. I had to go ahead and correct myself right now in the middle of the video. The last superlative, elves. Yes, the last superlative. And this one is most likely to succeed. And to me, out of all the candles that came out for spring, I think hands down, this one was supposed to succeed. It was destined to succeed. This one was going to do well no matter what, because a lot of us loved it in the past and we've been waiting for it to come back. And I am talking about none other than blueberry pie. Yes, we were excited when we found out blueberry pie was coming back. And on top of that, it came back at the lower price point of $24.50. So that does matter. As you all can see, I'm in the middle of burning my blueberry pie, but I pulled it for the sake of this video because we had to close out the superlatives with a true certified winner. Most likely to succeed, blueberry pie. And yes, it's still that gourmand crust goodness. Yes. So all right, elves, that wraps up the superlatives for Bath & Body Works Spring 2022 collection. Yes, I chose to go with candles that were truly spring candles that actually came out, because as you all know, yeah, midway through spring, right when it first started in March, we started getting tropical and pineapple and all that. And if you notice, you don't see any of those candles here on this video for superlatives, because guess what? Those aren't spring candles. Those are summer candles. And yeah, I'm willing to argue about it, and that's okay. It's a healthy dialogue. At the end of the day, you all, it's scented wax. It's not that big of a deal. It's fun. It's just nice to talk about. But elves, let me know what you think. Do you agree with the winners for the superlatives for spring 2022? Or do you have other thoughts? Let me know in the comments below, because I know my elves are opinionated and y'all are gonna tell me what it is and what it ain't. So until next time, elves, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.